Shalom. First and foremost, I need all praises to our power Yahweh, Bashem, Shai, Bashem, Akakadash. That's the nation Hebrew saying, "No, praises to Yahweh, and the name of Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit." Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, for the world, ignorantly call Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. His son's true name in Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, for the world, ignorantly call Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in the Hebrew is Yahweh, and his son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give the honors unto our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all our brothers and Modia, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth, to all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. Brother Zach from Camp James, Jamaica, and this lesson, I'm not exactly sure I'm going to title it, but well, maybe that is, what I call it, Instagram post, so maybe the snippet from Instagram post from Star, the Star, which is Instagram here. It says Jamaicans urged to go cashless, and you can see the info at the bottom. It says, in the light of the recent attacks at automated banking machines, conversations about Jamaica moving toward being a cashless society have become prominent again. And we know right now Jamaica is in the first country to make digital currency legal tender, and that's referring to the Jamdex, which so far you have Links, NCB mobile wallet, and you have what you call it, Jane working on one as well. I think they're supposed to release it next month if I'm not mistaken. I think them said the second quarter, the first, I don't remember. But yeah, Jane one is coming up soon, and I think them say other institutions working on them own wallet. And all of this leading to one thing. Once money phase out, well, them phase out money. If once money phase out, because it's all intentional. As Big No say, never make a good crisis go to waste. Deep the same. From the whole pandemic, when him push for the NIDS, and him push for the whole digital currencies. Well, with Jamdex, it was all done right during the whole pandemic. We have the ends system as well, when you still want other things online, and it had faults, but them say them pull it back for make it better. And the question to ask, if them pull that back for make it better, and it was only for the pandemic, then apparently some of the lockdown will come, which the book in 2nd Ezra 15 tell you about a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Think about verse 17 or 18, so. Alright? But we are not ignorant of the devices of the devil. Just get a real quick. So as soon as they make them move, we know exactly what it leading to. Ship. At the end of the day, it is 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So when you see the whole attack on the ATMs, man a move out ATM, brings man a get robbed and shoot up, we know what it's leading to, because problem, reaction, solution. Right? We create the problem, violence, people get robbed, brings a get robbed, and we move over the ATM. Think of two of them now then gone with, and this wasn't the case. A few months or years back, this is a new thing, right? But on the wake of the world going cashless, guys, not only Jamaica or on digital currency, Bahamas before us actually did it, the $100, but there wasn't legal tender, but it was launched. You see me? So let's get this real quick. This is what all road leads to. This is Revelation chapter let me see, Revelation 13 and start at 16. It says, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. This is going to be a physical mark, referring to the microchip. right? Because things are going to get cashless. And in order, I think I see Apostle Tahar, him post a video with some African country, if I'm not mistaken, maybe Caribbean, I don't know. I think it's African. But some woman, I think got this water pump and them have this machine and she's scan like a card and the water come out and them must celebrate. I think they say like what that lead to. You know, you can see chip. Beep water. Because that's what all roads lead to, yo. Or the MOTB. This is verse 17. It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So no form of transaction will be able to be done on the grid, you know, if you don't have the chip. Because again, paper money, cash is no longer king. It's going to be faded away. And the new money going to be digital, central bank digital currency. That's what the world is pushing. Even with the Swiss system, them done them pilot program. And so what them make we now for launch the real thing. The whole world is going cashless. And then once it got cashless, then it's going to be a greater crisis. Basically just make people take the chip, just like how them find out with the whole pandemic. Right, people will comply once them have a good enough reason. You know, so then start traumatize people, put them in a difficult situation, ultimately chip them. You know, so with this right now, Jamaicans urge to go cashless. You know, so there will be more events. You know, scary maybe even worse. Or if ultimately get the world, or for breaking, accepting this new way of a digital economy. Everything digital. What you saw, the elites of them can track and monitor everything, trying to play God. Will they be able to chip everybody? No. Right, she will tell the most I going to stop him in them track, and he's about to fill his belly. But it does show you the time that we're in. You know, which close with this. It's all prophecy being fulfilled at the end of the day. You know, coming to pass is written on the end. It shall speak and not lie. Habakkuk 3 or 2 verse 3. Sorry. This is Romans 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is our time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Yeah, because this chip, once this chip make mandatory, start push from people, time of Jacob's trouble, it won't be the same time, right? Because Scripture says we're going to be saved out of Jacob's trouble. That's what we're going to be saved out of. So once you see these prophecies that come to pass, as Yahweh Shai said, look up, for redemption drawing nigh. So the chip out the last major prophecy that's going to befall the society before the destruction. You know, so it's our time to wake out of sleep, your time to wake out of the madness. Because now we say, as what is it, second Ezra 14, about verse, it's about 17. You know, it said, for now he set the vision to come. So they say, let go of the immortal thoughts, set aside the burdens, you know, all of the things that we have a way down for our mind. Because when I made it, with that prayer video earlier, today or last night, one of them, I think it's last night, with the Canadian purple, I must state a whole heap of things will take place from last year. Started when the trucker crisis, protest, the protest, in Canada, going up to Russia running on Ukraine. All things them happen. Them happen so quick. The bombing of the pipeline, right? The blockage when them watch me remember the country where they are trying to restrict Russia from entering one little space where them have, and basically they don't worry about world tree. All of that, yo. The things just happen one after the other. Which Scripture tells you that's what happened in the last days. You know, right? So 2 Ezra, the 9th chapter. Uproars of the people. Right, protests all over. Earthquakes in diverse places. What's the day they were another one in our Ecuador? Right? Then previously there was, remember I talk about major one now. There was one in Turkey and Syria, killed off thousands of people. So with these years, to say, the prophecies them are fulfilled. So it's high time to wake out of sleep. It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. So let's follow the scriptures, yo. You know, the best of our ability. It says, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying. So we're not supposed to, we call it spring break vibration. No. Stress, should we make mirth? Why? Because the sword is sharpened. We're about to see one of the worst time ever in history. No, not even one of them. We're going to see the worst time ever in history. The world will go through. A lot of people are dead, millions of people are get put to death in some gruesome ways. Or World War III are about to fight with thermonuclear missiles. It's about put ye on the Lord Yahushua Mashiach and make that provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. So it's all about fighting, or striving for truth unto death, fighting against the flesh. That's my biggest battle fight, man in the mirror. Just wanted to say a few words. See the brother post that snippet, if you will, or picture or screenshot of Jamaicans being urged to go cashless, which we saw it coming. It's just supposed to watch. We know, as an idea, it's all about prophecies. Right? So that what this lesson is edifying till out there, giving all praises to our poet, how about Shem Shai, about Shem Kakodash, the wonders and to elders and apostles of great millstone. Shalom to the full, like shalom.